Hi YouTube, I've managed to near enough finish the wedding video. I've got a couple of other things I've got to sort out, and it's been watched, etc, etc. But Friday last week I basically went sick from work and went straight to the doctors because I've been losing my temper a couple of times. I don't lose my temper and getting stressed out with the sheer incompetence of the place that I work, as well as the fact that days are getting shorter, and I know for a fact I suffer from a disorder called SAD. So instead of losing my job through anger, I managed to make myself cry instead of lose my temper, and I went to saw the doctor. I went to saw the doctor, who then proceeded to give me this. Don't worry, I'm not taking it. Put it this way, I might as well put cyanide in my vein than take this. Right. First of all, I'm going back to the doctors this week and they're going to explain to them again, sorry, the focus isn't working properly, again, that I suffer from SAD in the winter and that I am actually depressed. Yeah? I'm depressed and feel fucking horrible when I'm at work because I can't stand the fucking place. The cause is my job. Yeah, it's just the fact that the days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and there's sheer incompetence that's down there at the moment, making us do more and more work. It's just pushed me over the limit. Yeah, I need SAD treatment, which I think is high levels of vitamin D and one of those lights. Anyway, I'm going back to the doctors. I'm going to book an appointment on Monday for sometime this week because I've been signed off work until Thursday, or Friday, the end of the next week. I might go back to work, I don't know. Depends if they've sorted out the chaos, because if I walk back into the same chaos, I'm just going to lose my temper and then I'll lose my job. So, this is the problem I've got. But my doctor seems to be working for the fucking corporations who want us to be sick. Listen to the side effects. These are common, very common side effects. Feeling sick, sleeplessness, diarrhoea, palpitations, I complained about those already. Indigestion on the particular day I went to the doctors. Dry mouth, difficulty in sleeping, constipation, agination, I don't know what that is. Shakiness of arms and legs and weakness. My arms and legs were shaking because I showed him that. Increased dizziness, increased sweating, ejaculation disorder for men, and nervousness. Okay, they're common, very common. Common. Anxiety, kind of what I was feeling. Migraine. Listlessness, running nose, impotence, increased thirst and increased need to pass water. I go to the toilet enough. Problems with concentration, confusion, of loss of memory. Oh, that's really nice, thanks. Problems with sleeping, abnormal dreams and tiredness. Great. Abnormal taste, increase in appetite, loss of increase in weight. So I'm losing weight while I'm at work and I haven't got an appetite, so let's just give me a drug that makes it even worse. Tingling pain, pins and needles. I get that occasionally, not very often. It's usually if I'm sitting wrong. Feeling faint after standing, not very often. Stomach pain, wind, vomiting. Problems with reaching orgasm. I ain't giving up orgasms for no one. Well, Christ, if I have to give up orgasms as well as have a shit job, I might as well fucking slip my wrist now. Problems with passing water. That'd be nice at night. Abnormalities of vision. Fast heart rate. Great. Increased salivation and reduced libido. Rash and itching. Right? Uncommon. Muscle joint pain, jerky movement, changes in liver function, fits, cough, generally feeling unwell, ringing in ears, and false of self-wording, increased desire for sex. Rare. Anaphylactoid reaction, hallucination, depersonalisation, bleeding, bruising in skin and stomach and from the vagina. Lovely. Have a fucking permanent period. An increased bleeding time, changes salt balance in your body. Another rare effect is serotonin syndrome. This is a serious condition that can cause fever, confusion, abdominal movement, shivering, muscle spasms, agination, and may progress to coma or loss of consciousness. And very, very rare, it's sensitivity to sunlight. Right? It also says here there's seriously possible. You may. What is it? Thoughts of suicide or worsening depression or anxiety disorder. If you're depressed and have an anxiety disorder, you can sometimes have thoughts of harming or killing yourself. These may be increased with the first started antidepressants, since these medications all take time to work, usually about 2 weeks, but sometimes longer. Jesus Christ, it's a good job I ain't had any, you know what I mean? It also says there, it can cause, take special care with citalopram if you've had liver disease, kidney disease or heart disease. Nice. It's just absolutely unbelievable. You can't just stop the medicine either. I'm not allowed to take St John's wort. There's loads of things here that are just take care when taking any of these drugs. Lithium or triapan drugs, anticonvulsion, insulin, aspirins, drugs to prevent blood clotting, non-stereo anti-inflammatory drugs, tramadol, sumatriptan for migraines, anti-malaria drugs. Fucking hell. The list of do's and don'ts. I know that they have to cover themselves. Right, but I weren't too happy when the doctor said, "Oh, we're going to give you these tablets." I am not rewiring my brain when it doesn't need rewiring. Yeah? Why does the doctor always deal with the fucking symptoms? Deal with the cause, not the symptoms. So I'm going back to the doctor's. I'm booking an appointment Monday. I'm going to ask to see another doctor for a second opinion, and it's funny because my sister's got this problem at the moment as well, where she doesn't eat much vitamins and stuff. And she gets skin abscesses and stuff like that. And whenever she eats better, the skin abscesses go. But the doctors still want to put her on some brain cancer drug that might make her hair fall out and cause a whole list of issues. And it's like, she went back to the doctor and said, like, you know, I know it's this and I know it's that. And the doctor's like, well, it's not vitamins, it's nothing to do with it. It's like, fucking hell, does any doctor in England actually work for the fucking people? Or you're all working for private corporations making profit and growth? Serious to God. So do you know what I mean? So I've got to waste more of my time, get more stressed out and go back to the doctors to fucking explain to them that, no, I'm not depressed, right? I suffer from SAD. And two, I can't go back to work for another week because I'm going to fucking end up... I walked out of work. It was a choice, right? I said to them, I'm going to the doctors, it's a choice. I either punch someone or do something really silly and end up in the police station and lose my job, or I go to the doctors and tell him what the problems are, for him to put me on antidepressant tablets. And then I had to ask for a week off work. He didn't just sign me off. I had to ask for a week off work. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You know, it's just whatever. So I'll keep you posted. I might be going back to work this Friday if I've sorted my stuff out. But there's lots of things I've got to do because I'm not eating breakfast in the morning before I go to work. I'm not getting time to eat my dinner at work. It's rush. And when I'm at work, I'm losing weight. When I'm at work, my feet constantly ache. My ganglions come back up again. And I'm unhappy. I can kind of snap out of it to some extent when I finish work. But the sheer incompetence and lack of intelligence on management level, not just operational management, through the whole company of Raw Mail is really frustrating because I can just see, putting it as it is, a load of thick people who don't know what they're doing, who've got no intelligence and no know-how, don't know what they're doing, and I find that really frustrating. And it's just got to the point now, I've been stuck in a dead-end job for about 8 years, and I think I've got two choices. I either get out of the dead-end job or I go higher in management than any of the ones that are crap at it at Raw Mail. Maybe that's an option. Maybe I should apply for the Dom job. That'd go down like a shower of shit, because I'd definitely get it over all the other people who'd apply from Bedford, because I'm more qualified than them. Even the managers that are in charge now are more qualified for them. But I don't know. I've got to kind of try and be a bit more upbeat about things, but I'm losing my temper more than I should, and I'm basically protecting my job because I'm not going to lose my job. And then, see, imagine, lose your job or get a criminal record, and then where am I? I might as well go and be a criminal. The system's shit, you know. Law-abiding citizen, pay your taxes all the time, do as you're told, conform to some extent, yeah? Nothing. You get treated like a CUNT, yeah? Take the piss out of the government, ponce from them every 5 minutes, just take the piss, have as many crime as you want, rah, get a free council house and get loads of fucking benefits and whatever else. And, you know, they encourage people to be criminals, I think, in this world. Anyway, that's a quick update. I'll be updating at some point next week. I say Laura's down the first couple of days, and I'm going to go and see the quack again and get a second opinion because I'm not happy. I certainly am not taking these tablets. No way! Are you going to get me on those? No! No! And you know what it says? If these don't work, you can even try Prozac. My mother-in-law was addicted to Prozac. You think I am going to take Prozac? I like my brain as it is, and I like the fact that I'm sane. Thank you. Peace, love and light.